Play season game is selected. 20-minute experience. Skip simulate strategy. Play fence only is selected. Entering team select. Ready.
Soldier Field opened back in 1924 with the Bears becoming 10-71, and what a home field advantage it has become here in Chicago. Today, it's the opener of a new NFL season, as it'll be the Carolina Panthers taking on the Chicago Bears. On the visitor's sideline, their head coach. His guys ready to get this one going. His counterpart on the other side, the head coach of the home team. His guys ready to feed off the energy in this building as they try to win one in front of the home crowd.
Entering Super Sim screen. Entering new moment detected pop-up 344. Entering play call screen. Player, play type. There are 6 categories. Player, call, play sheet, play type. Favorites, there are 6 categories. Shot save clock is selected.
Looking to throw is Williams. Now he's going to step up and run. And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down.
I am willing to bet that he got a monster grin on his face when he saw what was happening. Mancubs are so committed to denying a big throw that it pulled attention away from him, and he had an easy lane
play
to
call.
hit,
Favorites, there are 6 categories. Shot save clock is selected.
What is up?
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Williams looking to do it himself. Turns out to be a great idea to tuck that one. Good for 24 yards.
Well, I don't want to be a jinx partner, put the whammy on him, but I think we could be looking at all-time damn the ground with the way that he's going. Only a few quarterbacks in this league are capable of a 100-yard game, and he's halfway there just in the first quarter. This is a record-setting pace. Hopefully, he can keep it up,
play call.
And we can have fun
Favorites,
watching it.
there are 6 categories. Shot save clock is selected.
What is it up?
To the air, Williams. Now he'll tuck this and run. And he is in. Touchdown, Chicago. Caleb Williams, 26 yards. And the Bears are on the board here first in the season opener. An ideal start for them, really. You force the punt, and then you go down and score.
And you've got to see a fist pump on the sideline from the head coach, don't you? Because he's turned into his bench, and he's telling his team, this is how we prepare. Force the punt, go downfield and score. I told you guys, it's just like a boxer in the gym, preparing for the fight. Now we get to turn it all loose.
Entering key moment recap pop-up. Great job. Entering new moment. Entering play call. Favorites, there are 6 categories. Shot save clock is selected.
Perfect start to the season on their first drive last time out, able to find the end zone. Now we'll see if they can make it 2 for 2 here in week 1. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game.
Entering play call. Favorites, there are 6 categories. Shot save clock is selected.
7-7, our score after 1. Back in Chicago, ready for the second quarter. It's the Bears in possession.
Entering play call.
As they've got
Favorites,
it second
there
down
are
and
6
12.
categories. Shot save clock is selected.
What is that?
Throwing is Williams. Now he's going to step up and run. And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. Able to find a lot of empty space there, picking up the first down and a 21-yard gain.
Remember, Brandon, he ran for a touchdown earlier, so his decision to go ahead and tuck it and go again turned out to be a wise one.
And the decision is what is important here. He has made some good
Entering play
decisions on
call.
when to tuck it and
Favorites,
go.
there are 6 categories. Shot save clock is selected.
To throw, it's Williams. Now he'll tuck this and run. And he's got this down to the 35. That escapability has been on full display, and you can see he's now over 100 yards rushing
Entering play call, favorites. There are 6 categories. Shot, save, block is selected.
To throw, Williams. Now he's going to step up and run. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. No one there to help out downfield, but no problem. Scrambling for 22 and a first.
It's really something special when we see a quarterback top 100 yards in one half of football. And if he keeps up this pace in the second half, the NFL record for single game rushing by a QB
Entering
is
play
certainly in
call,
sight.
favorites. There are 6 categories. Shot, save, block is selected.
Here as they come up now, 1st and 10. Here's Williams. Now he'll tuck this and run. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
Entering play call, favorites. There are 6 categories. Shot, save, block is selected.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. And he takes this one in for a Bears touchdown. Caleb Williams, already his 2nd touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Bears have taken the lead. The quarterback run has eaten him up all game long, and there he goes again, this time into the end zone.
And what I like about what I'm seeing, absolutely running almost with impunity. He's not worried about his body. He's not worried about sliding. He's not worried about protecting himself. He's worried.
Entering key moment recap. Entering play call, favorites. There are 6 categories. Shot, save, block is selected.
Saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you...
And this is going to be a safety as Williams is taken down to the end zone. Well, I think you can go ahead and give your punter an assist on that.
Entering key moment. Entering play call, favorites. There are 6 categories. Shot, save, block is selected.
The offense gets ready to take over. Williams now throwing to start the drive.
Entering play call, favorites. There are 6 categories. Shot, save, block is selected.
They'll look to throw here on 1st down. Williams looking to do it himself. And able to break one tackle.
Entering play call, favorites. There are 6 categories. Shot, save, block is selected.
Here, they send 3 receivers to the right of the formation on 2nd down. That's going to go down as a loss of 5, and it brings up 3rd down.
Entering play call, favorites. There are 6 categories. Shot, save, block is selected.
Back to throw. Williams. And this is caught inside the 5. Touchdown, Chicago. DJ Moore, 40 yards. And the Bears are able to add on to that lead. So a good start to the campaign so far for them here in week 1.
Yeah, all the things that you dreamed about in April and May that you worked on in July and August.
Entering play call, favorites. There are 6 categories. Shot, save, block is selected.
Already, they may just look to get this thing to the locker room. Williams looking to do it himself. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. Now the Bears going to use the 2nd of their timeouts, as they'll stop the clock with 12
Entering
seconds
play
to go
call,
in this 1st
favorites.
half.
There are 6 categories. Shot, save, block is selected.
Looking to throw. Williams. Now he's going to step up and run. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. And offensively, they'll take the timeout with 6 seconds left in the 2nd quarter.
Entering play call, favorites. There are 6 categories. Shot, save, block is selected.
Form here in the opener. Williams. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. Halftime coming up. Let's get you down to Orlando and our buddy Scott Hansen.
Let's see who's going to expose the halftime report.
All right, Brandon, thanks much.
I feel like we should say Happy New Year, everyone. Week 1 of the 2026 NFL season. We're back for year 2 at EA Sports, so let's get into it. Our journey through the NFL starts now. And it begins at Arrowhead. The Chiefs at home to take on the Broncos in the AFC West.
The Broncos take it to the house.
The veteran, Courtland Sutton. He's going to pull this one in, and then he sets his sights towards the end zone. 58 yards for the score. From there, we go to MetLife Stadium in Jersey. We'll check in on the Giants. They're hosting the Philadelphia Eagles. And it's the former Giant still giving them nightmares, Saquon Barkley. Gets past the line of scrimmage, gets room, gets it in. 22 yards on the touchdown. This one's gone to halftime, and it's the Eagles trying to get the job done on the road. They lead the season opener at halftime. Lastly, let's go to Nashville. It's the Titans hosting the Cincinnati Bengals. And this one, I'm not quite sure what to make of this. This will wind up a touchdown. And time for one more look at the rest of the scores from around the National Football League. Meanwhile, in our game, it was a competitive, hard-hitting first half. We expect more of the same going forward as we send you back out to the stadium with Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
Entering, new moment detected, pop-up 60130
Entering,
play call, favorites, there are 5 categories, shot, save, block is selected.
CD, what do you think the message was at halftime?
I don't think the message was too drastic, I think, at the half, or that they need to change things too much.
It's caught inside the 25. Touchdown, Chicago. DJ Moore, already his second touchdown here this opening weekend. And the Bears are looking good here. The season openers are able to extend their lead.
In order to lead in a game, you're going to get plenty of contributors, but that's his second touchdown catch of this game. He's one of the key guys in this one.
And you better believe it.
Entering, key moment recap, pop-up break. Categories, shot, save, block is selected.
Possession of the football in the third quarter. Williams throwing to start the drive. Williams looking to do it himself. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's second down.
Entering play call, favorites, there are 6 categories, shot, save, block is selected.
Back to throw, Williams. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. And he'll have it past midfield, almost to the 40 before being taken down. No one there to help out downfield, but no problem scrambling for 22 and a first.
These are running back numbers that he's accumulating right now. Received double-digit carries and has rewarded them by breaking the century mark in rushing, in addition to what he's done through the air. Definitely MVP caliber football.
Entering play call, favorites, there are 6 categories, shot, save, block is selected.
10 at the 41. Looking to throw, Williams. Now he'll tuck this and run. Able to make something out of nothing there. 17 yards and a first down.
Entering play call, favorites, there are 6 categories, shot, save, block is selected.
In a dual threat role, really chewing up yardage and getting them points with his legs. Simply put, that defense has had no way of stopping him, and that's why his side is on top.
And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. Able to make something out of nothing there. 17 yards and a first down.
Entering play call, favorites, there are 6 categories, shot, save, block is selected.
Get more athletic and mobile. We only see about 5 of these a season. Takes a special set of circumstances.
And he is in. Touchdown, Chicago. Caleb Williams taking it in from 7 yards away. And the Bears are able to stretch out their lead.
If you're going to play quarterback in the NFL, you've got to have great vision, and you've got to remain calm when things break down in the pocket. Both of those traits are on display there. He surveys the situation, sees the middle of the field open, so he's just going to step up and take it himself. Very well done there.
Entering key moment recap pop-up great. Entering play call favorites. There are 6 categories. Shot, save, block is selected.
Performance for them really on both sides of the football. The turnover on downs the most recent example, and now obviously they're in a great spot here.
If you don't run the bench right now, you're shaking hands with your teammate, you're hugging him, giving him a little dab.
2nd and 14. Williams looking to do it himself. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. Pretty nice game.
Entering play call favorites. There are 6 categories. Shot, save, block is selected.
2 yards to gain the first here. They'll go to the air here on 3rd and 2. He'll try to pick it up himself. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. That one a broken play, but it ends up being a
Entering
good play.
play call favorites. There are 6 categories. Shot, save, block is
Pretty
selected.
shaky start to the year for this defense as they defend another 1st and 10. Williams looking to do it himself. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it
Entering
himself
play
for
call
11 and a
favorites.
first down.
There are 6 categories. Shot, save, block is selected.
Back to throw. Williams. Now he's going to step up and run. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, first down.
Entering play call favorites. There are 6 categories. Shot, save, block is selected.
And the ability to correctly realize when he's got a chance to tuck it and go himself.
Under pressure now, and he's going to go down.
What do you hear?
Sacked back
Entering
around the
play
8.
call favorites. There are 6
And play is
categories.
stopped
Shot,
here.
save,
Timeout.
block is
It's the
selected.
defense calling the timeout here. Here's 2nd and 8. And as the two teams talk it, and he takes this one in for a Bears touchdown. Caleb Williams taking it in from 7 yards away. And the Bears are closing in on a winning start to the year as they extend their 4th quarter lead.
Never like understand where your escape patches are as a quarterback. Here he's looking, but he knows he doesn't want to force anything. So when nothing avails itself, he slips.
Entering key moment recap pop-up great job. Entering play call favorites. There are 6 categories. Shot, save, block
And
is
this is
selected.
really the start to the season that you're hoping for if you're a coach or a player. They've got the big lead here in the 4th quarter, and now can really take some time off the clock. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down.
Well, that turned out better than most of the passes he could have thrown on that snap. The coverage downfield was excellent, but the containment close to home left him a backdoor escape, and they paid dearly for not locking up.
Entering play call favorites. There are 6
How about that for
categories.
a chain
Shot,
mover?
save,
They're all
block
the way
is
down
selected.
inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. That one looks like he'll throw here. Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone. Got his man, and it's caught for a Chicago touchdown. DJ Moore with now 3 Week 1 touchdowns. And the Bears are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Well, Charles, no matter what the prognosticators say before the season, whether they think you're going to be good, bad, or somewhere in the middle, you never quite know how Week 1 is going to play out. But for them, it has been an impressive performance, and they are well on their way to a one.
Entering key moment recap pop-up great
Well,
job.
CD, always a little
Williams.
extra excitement for Week 1, and one of our early window games here in Week 1 on a Sunday comes to a close. Good to be back in the booth with you, my friend.
And it's good to be back in the booth with you as well. And we know that not everyone's going to start the season 1-0, right? Half the league is going to have a loss on their record. But everyone's going to have to build off of that opener. And how many coaches tell us every single year, you make your most progress between Week 1 and Week 2. We'll see how both of these teams progress the rest of this season.
So for Chicago, that'll be a happy locker room as they start the season 1-0. And they will hit the road next week to take on the Detroit Lions. Meanwhile, for Carolina, They obviously fall to 0-1 with the defeat. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home next week. So for Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Next game, guess what? Charles and I will be here again. It's the NFL on EA Sports.
Entering post-game screen, you have 5 options. Finish game is selected. Entering progress and rewards screen, you have 2 options. Is selected. Back, you have 4 options. Krista, entering, yes, entering, attention pop-up, and entering weekly schedule screen. Hi, prep code G, advanced week pop-up menu. You have 2 options. Next week is selected. Loadout progress. Entering franchise hub screen home.
The 2026 season has arrived. I'm Scott Hansen, and this is your EA Sports Weekly Recap for Week 1. Lots to get to this week. We'll start at Soldier Field. The Bears at home to take on the Carolina Panthers. And this is the former Panther, DJ Moore. Playing like street football. Everyone go deep, and this time it works. This will wind up as a 72-yard touchdown grab. From there, we go to Indianapolis. We'll check in on the Colts as they host the New York Jets.
What do you mean?
And this is Anthony Richardson. A 4-yard touchdown pass in the box score. The Colts wind up winning this one in front of the home crowd to begin the new season. Lastly, let's go to Nashville. It's the Titans hosting the Cincinnati Bengals. And this is Jamar Chase. It's fired deep downfield. He's right there to secure it. 75 yards this one goes. The catch and run. And that'll do it for us. After a fun first week, let's do it again, shall we? Scott Hansen here in Orlando.
I guess so.
Good
We shall
night
do it again.
from EA Sports.
Choose Scout. Advanced week play season 20-minute experience. Skip. Go to weekly strategy. Skip simulate strategy. Play fence only is selected. Entering team ready.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to downtown Detroit and Ford Field, the home of the Lions. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Chicago Bears and the Detroit Lions.
Entering new moment detected pop-up 550. Entering play call screen player play type favorites. There are 5 categories. Shot save clock is selected.
Here's Williams to begin with a pass. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. A great job of knowing when to go.
Entering play call favorites. There are 5 categories. Shot save clock is selected.
On 1st and 10, it's Williams. The tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line. Can't beat those legs. 13 yards.
Entering play call favorites. There are 5 categories. Shot save clock is selected.
1st and 10 at the 40. Here's Williams now to throw.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback.
Entering play call favorites. There are 5 categories. Shot save clock is selected.
Pretty good game.
Throwing on 2nd down. Williams. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
Give credit to the defense. They were ready for it. But a nice job by the quarterback, realizing there's nothing downfield. Take off, turn into a runner, pick up the 1st down.
And he'll be taken down, but we have a chance for the first
Entering
points of
play
this
call,
game as they
favorites.
set
There
up
are 5
first and
categories.
goal.
Shot, save, block is selected.
To throw is Williams. And he will take this one across into the end zone. Caleb Williams. Touchdown, Chicago.
And that's a really important opening drive here, Mike. You think back a week ago, there was a lot of disappointment. It was a long week of practice, a lot of questions that had to be answered inside that building. So you want to come and show, hey.
Entering key moment recap pop-up. Great job. Entering new moment. Entering play call, favorites. There are 5 categories. Shot, save, block is selected.
Throwing on first down, it's Williams. Can't ask for much more. 22 yards on the first play of the drop.
This defense is going to have to come up with some answers at halftime because they cannot allow this quarterback to just continue to have his way with them on the
Look deep, looking for more. And he'll be taken down. A big-time play for the Bears. A gain of 48.
both pre-snap and post-snap. This is about as well done as you can do at the quarterback position.
Entering play call, favorites. There are 5 categories. Shot, save, block is selected.
You can't put it in a better spot. I mean, that's just a big-time play.
And he's going to be swallowed up, taken down, sacked back at the 5.
Entering play call, favorites. There are 5 categories. Shot, save, block
A
is selected.
touchdown apiece here in the first quarter of play. Pair of 7s on the scoreboard. And we are back to the Motor City in a moment. Bears in possession. Here to
Entering
start
play
second
call,
quarter.
favorites.
Another
There are
one
5
from the 5.
categories. Shot,
Second
save,
down
block
and
is
goal.
selected.
As we are ready to get back underway.
Entering key moment recap pop-up. Great job. Entering entering play call, favorites. There are 5 categories. Shot, save, block is selected.
Williams going to look to throw it on first down. And they'll mark him down just shy of the 40. That escapability on display, as you can see.
Entering play call, favorites. There are 5 categories. Shot, save, block is selected.
First down, Bears. To throw, it's Williams. 40-yard line. And another big game.
Entering play. You have to. Entering play call, favorites. There are